Markets just closed, and it was a day for the history books. The S&P 500 crushed it with a 1.79% gain, but here's the real story. Extreme fear is gripping the market right now at just 25 out of 100, yet investors are still buying aggressively anyway. The Nasdaq led the charge with a monster 2.59% jump. The Russell 2000 followed suit with 2.03% gains. Meanwhile, the Dow picked up 1.71% with nearly 908 points higher on the final tally. This is a broad market rally, and it matters. Here's what's driving this action. The VIX came down to 15.86, signaling some anxiety is finally lifting. The Fed funds rate stayed locked at 3.63%, giving tech stocks and growth plays room to breathe. That's the backbone of today's surge right here. Now let's talk the real surprise winners because they're shocking. Intel absolutely exploded today, up a stunning 10.82%. AMD wasn't far behind, rocketing 8.53% higher on the close. These two semiconductor giants are suddenly looking cheap to investors hungry for value. AMD jumped $41 per share, meaning the chip sector is getting serious institutional demand right now. Salesforce also impressed, adding 2.71% to its tally. Tech is having a genuine renaissance moment, and this is the proof. But not everything was rosy out there. Amazon just dropped 2.33%, losing over $6 per share. That's the biggest surprise loser today because it's usually a market darling. United Health fell 1.81% on healthcare sector nervousness. Chevron slipped 1.45% as energy stocks lost some ground. Amazon's weakness is the real red flag here because it signals some caution about big tech valuations. The analyst community is practically unanimous on something, though. Microsoft has 64 buy ratings and 0 sells right now. Nvidia's sitting at 64 buys versus just 1 sell rating. Amazon still commands 70 buy ratings despite today's stumble. These mega-cap tech names have overwhelming analyst support across the board. After-hours trading is quieter than usual, but holding steady. The real question now is what happens at tomorrow's open. Here's the single most important thing to watch tomorrow. NVIDIA reports earnings on August 26th, and that date is looming larger by the minute. Every semiconductor play